everybody. Welcome in. Today we are live playing American Truck Simulator. I know I am late. I actually ordered some stuff for my house and it actually happened to show up as I was getting ready to go. So I said, you know what? I should probably go ahead and take care of this stuff before I go live, because if not, I'm not going to have a chance to otherwise go live. So we're here. So today we're not playing Counter-Strike. We we're out on that one. So we're actually going to play. Um, we're going to pause this. Okay, we're actually going to play American Truck Simulator. We're going to hop back into it. My control, my monitor is crooked. So we're actually going to hop back into it. We just got a couple of DLCs. We got Texas. We got a couple others. So we're actually going to hop in. We're in Texas, but we're actually going to be able to go and travel around and hopefully buy a shop in Texas. That's kind of the goal today, is buy a shop in Texas. There's a couple of games I want to play. So we're going to play American Truck Simulator number 1. Number 2, we're going to play Euro Truck Simulator, and then later we may switch it up and go into either Fortnite or Call of Duty. One of the two. I played last night and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I'm really anticipating Black Ops 6. So we may dive into that. I'm not 100% sure yet, but if we don't, we may switch gears altogether and play Minecraft. So we're gonna try to have some fun today. All right, so let's get into this. Yes, game version changed. Yep, it did update. I'm aware. Sign in. I pulled myself up on TikTok because TikTok's. Oh, she's really loud. Oh, Cozy's online. All right, let's see. Switch accounts. Yes. There I am. Okay. Game changed to prevent issues with compatibility on fish delivery accounts without penalty. Safe place for repark is required. Why am I over there? I'm not traveling to Texas. All right. So this is our trip. We're actually gotta find us a load. From Redding to Austin, Texas. That's a hell of a trek. It's actually not terrible. I mean, it's a long drive, but it's 167 grand. I may actually have to do that. Mm, no, I'm kind of liking this one better. I think we're going to take this one. Let me see what specs I'm running this on. Yep, okay. I just have to make sure, because when I play by myself, I run it a little higher. I think I'm in. Oh wait, I'm still in Texas. I gotta fast travel too. Yeah, wow. I need to fast travel. I need to fast travel. I think it's Reading. Is it Reading? Bakersfield, Oxnard. Wait a minute. Oh, it's above Sacramento. Okay. That's, yeah, okay. All right. Well, at least I know. All right, navigation, quick travel, Oakland, Sacramento, Reading. $3,700 to quick travel there. Holy shit. What's up? How you doing, Liv? Welcome. Appreciate the likes. I can already tell I'm gonna. How's the trucking? Don't know. Just started. Also, I need to grab my browser because I just realized that my browser for Kick probably still has me playing. It does. I'm gonna edit Kick. Spider-Man body paint. She's she's looking like she's a little undressed. All right, edit stream. Gotta edit Kick. I always forget to do this. Welcome in, welcome in. We are playing, but I gotta update Kick right quick and update what game I'm playing. American Truck Simulator. Yes. Oh no! Wait, can I edit that? Wait, I'm not. There we go. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. I gotta get everything squared away here. Okay, here we go. All right, back in the game. All right. All right, how's the trucking? Trucking's going good, I think. Is the game louder than I am? Because I've noticed here lately the games have been louder than I am. Hopefully not. Freightliner truck is good. Okay. Just in a constant state of rain anymore. No, not currently. I'm good. My dude's tired already. Alright, so we're picking up a Coca-Cola because Coca-Cola is far superior to Pepsi. I'm also from Georgia, so it makes sense. Alright, freight market. I'm here to pick up a yard truck. 2 yard trucks. $167,000. Okay, so this is going to be, wait, from Redding, California to Redding, California. Is that even a load? $2,500 to drive it across the city. That is ridiculous. Takes 47 minutes. I mean, that's a quick $2,500 in 47 minutes. This still has 15 hours before it, expires. Anyway, so we're going to pick up this one. I actually want to change to see if what kind of trailer I can use. We don't have anything bigger. They're all drop decks. Only thing that differs is the rear axles. We'll carry it with a utility trailer. Jay just said he's tired because he only sits in a truck. Jay said he's tired because he only sits in a truck. Who's tired? Oh, my guy? Yeah. Yeah, he is tired because he only sits in a truck. Only time he walks is when he's at a truck stop or when he's at the destination. All right, so we're going to take this load from here all the way over to, I think it's Fort Worth, Texas. It's Fort. Alright, here we go. My dude is hella tired. Alright, I think there's a place to sleep down here. There is. So maybe I don't have to go far. I can go ahead and get my guy. Some comments in the live were filtered to protect the community's experience. What did you say, Liv? Shit, I already drove right by it. What did you say? I have to whip this thing around. Use that big blue frame. Alright. Sure you said something dirty. Sure you did. Why? Because it wouldn't expect me or surprise me otherwise. Turn truck. Maybe pop the curb. Yeah. It's not really raining. Which is good. Alright. You have fuel? You have fuel. We have some damage. I don't really remember getting damage last time. I remember fixing all of the damage, but alright, anyway. We're gonna hit the road. How's everybody doing today? How you doing? What's going on with you? Twilight Zone. Morning. Twilight, what time is it there? Because it is thorough afternoon here. Welcome in, Twilight. I also feel that now since I've raised my desk, I can look at the camera more head on. Alright, here we go. We're on the road again. Here we are on the road again. See, I'm not going to sing the other one. Good afternoon, sir. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate y'all here. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I tried to get some music playing, but nothing would work well. Come on, baby. Come on. I think she looks good. I wish the sleeper was a little bit longer, though. The trailer's actually kind of short, too. Uh-oh, somebody get pulled over, and it's not me. I hear him. I don't see him, but I hear him. Buggery bastard. Oh, I got a green light. I'm sorry. That's alright. I didn't know. Wasn't paying attention. I was too busy walking around. Yeah. Oh no, it's the fuzz. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking for the popo. Popo. It's a 1,900 miles, 35 hours for $167,000. This loads. There's gonna be a lot of tickets in this load. All right, here we go. Hopping on 5. Eventually, I think I would like to upgrade my truck. Or buy a new truck eventually. But you know what? We'll do that when we buy this garage. I think the garage in Texas is $180,000. So if we do this one trip, that's going to put us over. I mean, we have already 316 grand. But if we do this one trip, that'll put us well into almost paying off the whole amount for the garage. Then we can hire more drivers. It's 11 a.m. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, bro, that's a long time to be awake. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. That's a long time to be awake, sir. So if it's 11 a.m. there, I'm assuming you gotta be what, West Coast? You gotta be. My mouse is red, which means I'm speeding. I'm doing 75. Someone followed me? I don't like the fact that this does not tell me that. TikTok really has to get better at their notifications. Thank you for the follow. I'd like to find you to thank you, but I can't see that. So to those who have followed, I appreciate you. Welcome in. Let's have a good day. Wild lazy potato. Lazy potato. Welcome in and thank you for following. I appreciate you. Wild lazy potato. Man, the names on TikTok are wild. And also TikTok, you need to get better at showing me who's following. Because that did not come across. If to those who were in, I can bypass. Okay. Ooh, that kind of freaked me out. To those who were in, for every $5 dono that I get total, or gifts that complete up to $5, I will actually take the time and read some dirty question coupons. Well, I can't. How am I going to use TikTok Studio and Streamlabs to push to everything else? It's going to be a conversation for Jay, I have a feeling. But anyway, to those who join, if you do up to a $5 dono, we'll actually do some dirty questions. I'll ask and I'll answer. He said, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out. It's going to be a long drive, so I say we get to know each other. How's everybody doing? To those on Kick, welcome in. If you have any questions or any questions, comments, concerns, theories, or anything you would like to talk about, how is your Wednesday going? My Wednesday is going. So far, it's going from Redding, California. I have to drive the entire state of California. And then I have to go into California, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico. I think it's New Mexico. New Mexico, Texas, all the way across Texas, which is kind of funny because I think It's like 18 hours, 19 hours just to drive across Texas. Big, welcome in. We are playing American Truck Simulator. We are driving this beautiful Peterbilt truck from Redding, California, all the way down through the state of California, over and into, I think it's Fort Worth, Texas that I have to go. Here's a little bit of the route. So we have to go south from Redding into Sacramento, Stockton, Modesto, Fresno, Bakersfield, Oxnard, Carlsbad, into Phoenix, Arizona, into Tucson, St. Simon, and then we enter through Las Cruces, which is New Mexico. This is the tip of New Mexico. Then we enter into El Paso, and then we go down into Van Horn, Fort Stockton, Junction, Austin, almost the entire state of Texas. This is a long trip. Yeah, this is a long trip. I had Chick-fil-A for lunch, and I'm dying. I had that spicy honey pimento sandwich. Oh, shit was so good. Trying to recover. All right, that's our route, and then hopefully once we land in Texas, we can actually see what we want to do in Texas. I don't know if there's multiple places that you can buy a garage for in Texas. I'm sure there is. There's Lubbock right there. Ain't that something? Again, without you, yeah, I'm sorry. It was free. We just took an opportunity. Here's Lubbock, Liv. Oh, I'm not happy. Nah, doesn't surprise me. Look, here's Lubbock. If I'll have to drive around Lubbock and see if he recognizes anything. But I'd like to put Corpus Christi. Yeah, I'm not too fond of the Gulf Coast. Galveston, Texas, Houston, Texas. I had friends from Houston, Austin. Nobody from Dallas though. Go through the what, Lubbock? I may have to go to Lubbock. Maybe we'll try to find a trip to Lubbock. But I'm thinking maybe we should find a smaller town. Maybe there's Waco. Waco's not bad. Maybe we could do Waco. Lufkin, nah. Huntsville. Sorry. You know what's funny here in the South? A lot of people say Huntsville. Full. They take Ville, which is Ville, and then they convert it into Ful. Huntsville. I don't know why they did that. Maybe if we can find Dr. Pepper Nation in Waco. Yeah, we may have to go through Waco. May. But we do need to find a place to settle down, so to speak. Because I would really love to move my garage from California to Houston or to Texas. My goal is to end up in Georgia, which is where I'm from, and just be there. That would be the most preferred. This part of California is very flat. I'm almost doing 90 just now. Jared, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I hear a train. I hear a chooch. Where's the chooch? Oh, the chooch is behind me. It's over there. There it is. Bye, chooch. Bye-bye, chooch. Appreciate the likes. Finger gonna be hurting later. I do think this paint job is more fitting on this truck than the white. Ooh. Controller just had a conniption fit. Oh, that's why. Okay. I actually remember now. I actually remember why I have damage. So last time I played this, I was driving and I had pulled in. I'm gonna need more Coffee. So I pulled in, and while I pulled in, my controller actually died because I play on controller. I don't have a steering wheel, so this is what I use. So I pulled in, and as I pulled in, my controller like spazzed out, lost signal. My truck was already powering, so he was already on the accelerator, and then when the controller died, it just slammed me into a wall, and it just stayed on the gas. And that's how I ended up with the damage. Which is at no fault of my own, but, you know, either way, I still gotta race the chooch. See, trucking makes you tired. Trucking actually doesn't make me tired. Well, I imagine if I was a trucker, I'd be exhausted. I think this is why I like this game, is because I think it's cool to be able to drive like a big vehicle from one end of the country to the other, and without actually having to sit in a truck and drive this for hours. But side note of that is I'm tired for an entirely different reason. Number one, I didn't go to bed until like almost 3. Got up at 10. Haven't had coffee yet. Had to eat. Blood pressure. Now I just need more coffee because I haven't had enough coffee. So I probably need to go back and get another cup. Who doesn't drink coffee first? Well, also, I'm trying not to drink coffee first as my heart thing, so until I can get that settled and squared away, then I'll go back to drinking coffee. Man, it's bothering me. Oh, that was a cop that I just blew by. I just got a $5,000 speeding ticket because I was doing 28 miles over the speed limit. 28 over. $5,000. Man, if this is how much they have to take out, I would not appreciate it. Dragon Wolf, appreciate the follow. See, now you tell me. Not you, Dragon Wolf. TikTok. TikTok didn't even tell me earlier. Somebody else. I'm doing 86 miles an hour. This thing is flat pegged. Probably should slow down because I'm rapidly approaching that guy. Why are you braking? Why? Why do you brake? Do you see what the fuck I am driving? I am a massive vehicle. Why do you want to hit the brakes, you little shit? And if I hit you, I get the ticket. For tailgating, riding too close. Dragon Wolf, appreciate the likes. Welcome into those that are on Kick, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. We are doing our first very long haul of the day. Coffee is good for themselves. Yeah. I need coffee on a day-to-day basis. I actually drink coffee every day. But I'm not nice without it. She's not nice even with it. Mr. Wimmy Whams. Wimmy Yams. I'm telling you, man, the names. Stanley, welcome in. See? That is awesome. True. I hope I don't see another cop because I am going entirely too damn fast. My child just makes sure I have to say. Oh, yeah. I'm eating pecan ice cream? Dude, you know, speaking of pecan ice cream, I don't have pecan ice cream. But I actually have, my birthday was on the 30th. And I actually have cheesecake from Publix, and it's actually really good. Another Coke. Hi, Coke. As I fly by you at Mock Jesus. My kids. Yeah, especially one of her kids. One of her kids. That kid makes her want to drink caffeine and then turn around and drink whiskey. Tillamook brand. How do you nowadays? I'm an ice cream snob. My mom was a baker for years, so I'm not real big into like cake. Cheesecake I'll do, but not store-bought cake. Walmart, Publix, Ingles. I like Ingles. Yeah, Publix's cake is pretty good. Ingles cake is like a hit or miss. But yeah, when it comes to ice cream, I like gelato, Talenti. Publix signature ice cream is really good. I've never had Tillamook though. I used to like Edie's, Breyers. I love him though. See, you know what's funny though is it's an immediately know which child I am without saying name. I didn't even say what sex of the kid. You just immediately assumed it was a him, and it was the him. All right, I gotta drive like a bat out of hell. Weaving in and out of traffic, get a tractor-trailer truck. Yeah, oh, an ass. My child, welcome in. Got the #1 gifter badge. Hey, man, appreciate it. Hey, thanks for the 10 GGs. I always talk about your boy. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. I can't actually tell if that actually equates to. If you're trying to hit the 50 GG goal, it doesn't work for whatever reason. I think it's because I'm not on TikTok Studio. But, 8, 9, 10, 12. Appreciate the gifts. 15. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I just got a whole bunch of people that joined all at once. El Chewy. Welcome in. Can't tell if that was actually like worth $5, but I may have to do a dirty question card. We do need to get some gas because we're running up on a half tank. So maybe the next gas station that I see, I'll stop, get some more fuel, and maybe we'll ask a dirty question. Let's see. DFA. No, there's nothing on that exit. I think it's this exit. It is this exit. This exit has fuel. Okay, so we'll put an indicator there. And that's where we'll stop. Alright, that's a beautiful child. Her boy is different. Her boy is wild. I just realized I'm doing 98 in that tractor trailer truck. I'm really trying to get this trip done. I think I'm gonna have to pass everybody on the inside. Yeah, sorry. Oh, that's that lane horn. Yeah. It's a manly horn. Manly. Tell your mood and then bring you a beverage. It's amazing. That's a good kid right there. Olivia's kid is much like that too. He is a good kid. Genuinely, he's sweet and he cares. But we just need to strap him to a chair sometimes to get him to calm down. Robert, welcome in. Is that a cop? Let's go. Also, it would be helpful. He may be my gangster. Maybe a gangster. Oh yeah, he is definitely a gangster. Another thing too is I wish they would put like police indicators on my GPS. That would be so helpful. Also, I just realized that I was going so damn fast that I'm here already. Maybe, you know what? I'll actually stop and go grab some coffee. Oops. Oh, me. Yeah, Mustang. Gotta take wide turns, and he over here just, I don't care. I've never been down this exit. Alright, 1,500 miles, 27 hours, 33 minutes. I might have to close that. Bang it. I need to get him a leather jacket that says Louis Five Fingers on it. Yeah, yes you do. And for anyone who doesn't know, I actually nicknamed her kid that, Louis Five Fingers. Because he's always got 5 fingers in everything. He's always in trouble. He's always doing something he's not supposed to do. He's always involved. Even when you tell him to be involved, he's in the middle of it. That's just her kid, man. Alright. Stop here, get some fuel. Alright. Turn off the truck. Fill her up till she's full. You summon the boy. Boy was always touching and grabbing other stuff. Yeah, man. Kid was always touching everybody's stuff. Even when he had no business touching it, he was touching it. Alright. Make sure I'm clear on the left. Guess we'll drive around to the side and then pull out. And before we do, we will ask a question. What's the way in? What's the way out? I guess there's not one? That vent's gotta go. Ah, okay. I guess I'll just push my way back out the same way I came in. Oh. Pull up beside the way station. Alright. And also, for those of you who may not be able to tell or may not be able to see, I actually got a hoodie for my wife that actually has my logo on it, which I thought was pretty nifty. I was like, that's not something you see every day. You know, now you can go out and rep yourself. You can rep your own brand, which I thought was nice of her. Alright. I am going to go start another pot of coffee. And when I come back, I got some questions already queued up. So, probably have maybe 15, 20 cards here. I also have more over here on my little side table, but I'm going to go start my pot of coffee. And we are going to turn the truck off before I run out of gas and pause it. So that way I don't run my clock to death. Alright, so give me just a minute, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Upon doing so, I realize that I have a new problem. I have no half and half creamer, which sucks. Because I'm gonna need that. Let me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. For those joining and welcome in, we are playing American Truck Simulator. We are trucking from Redding, California, all the way to. Why isn't this working? We were trucking from Redding, California, all the way to Fort Worth. Oh, there we go. Just noticed my fan didn't close. Hold on. There we go. I think I pushed my vent far enough. And I'm just turning my fan off too. So I think those two things should stop causing my eyes irritation. Okay, anyway. Let's keep this journey on moving. Start the truck. Oh, Twilight had to go too? Alright. Later, Twilight. Alright, back on the road. Oh, the car's coming in. Damn. He's getting tired too, but nah. I think he'll be alright. Oh, no. Damn, I didn't. Okay, you know what? We'll pause it. Alright. Oh, let's see. What is the most disgusting thing you have seen one of your pets do? And what is the recent time your life has thrown you lemons? And how did you make lemonade? Okay. Well, the most disgusting thing I've ever seen a pet do is at the time I had a cat. I didn't have a dog. So the neighbor's dog, my cat threw up a hairball. Just thinking about it's gonna make me gag. Ugh. My cat Frizzy threw up a furball, and got done throwing it. Got done throwing it up, and as soon as he got done, he also like pooped not far from where he had done his furball. The dog, the dog had come over and ate both. He ate. It's so gross thinking about it. He ate both. He ate both the furball and the shit at the same time. It was so nasty. Um, uh, I don't know why dogs do that. I don't understand. They eat vomit. Ugh, just the thought of it's making me cringe. But I don't know why they do that. I don't understand that. But hey, whatever works. Number one, my dog ate poo straight from the tap of the other dog. That is disgusting. Life right now is hard. Money is tight, but we are trying to make it. Very good. Very true. Uh, let's see. What is the recent time where life has thrown you lemons and how did you make lemonade? Um, I really don't know. I'm trying to think of a good point that could be. I mean, outside of I always say control the controllables. So if it's something you can control it, and if it's something you cannot, I mean, let it go. Just let it. It is what it is. So it's not really making lemonade, but I guess it's a sense of not a defense mechanism, but it's something that I use to just get me through whatever the situation is, I guess, so to speak. Um, I've already asked that question. I've already asked this question. So put those in the back. Okay, yeah, and we'll save that question for the next one. Either mom or heart. Well, see, both of those are kind of funny because it's just kind of it is what it is. Like my mom has dementia, and all you can do is just I'm honest with her about certain things. So like if her sister has died, I still tell her that her sister died. Um, Sometimes she forgets her mom and dad have died, but you know, it's because I feel that it's fair to her that she knows the truth, but also I don't want her to constantly have the memory of being in pain. But my mom's a strong-willed woman, so I know that she can handle it. So I don't mind telling her. Um, Dementia sucks. Dementia is not a fun thing to have to go through with somebody because it's hard to see the person that you knew and then to see them in their current state and how they go from from knowing who you are, knowing everything that's going on, being self-aware to not knowing anything or not knowing who you are. Those type of situations suck. um yeah, I guess I have made lemonade with that. It's not ideal, but it is, it is what it is, I guess. All right, on onward. Man, I smell my coffee now. I also don't know what I'm going to put in my creamer, or what I'm going to put in my coffee and creamer. I don't have half and half, and my wife has already made the grocery list. Or she's already ordered the groceries. Turn wide. Alright, here we go. That's depressing. It is depressing. I'm sorry. But, that's the point of the questions. Just get the questions in there and out of the way. Merging onto the interstate. There we go. Alright. I think I have my lights on. There we go. No, turn those on instead. No, turn them off. There we go. Alright. It's weird, I'm kind of like in this dry spell for viewers. God, that coffee smells so good. Oh, yeah, I'm back. $1,500 miles. On the road, Trucker Josh. That's appropriate. There we go. 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. That's a cop. And he didn't stop me or give me a ticket. That's wild. Come on, Camaro. Let's go. That horn's so much better. Because this is horrible. That sounds terrible. Outdoor cat friends. Hello, outdoor cat friends. Also got an air brake. Stupid head. 208. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm almost to Los Angeles. So I think we covered almost about half the state of California. Which isn't bad. At least it's not raining. It was there for a while. It would constantly be raining. It's weird to be sitting here in front of my television because Law and Order is on, so it's weird to look up and watch TV. Well, simultaneously looking out of the front windshield of a trailer truck. To those on Kick, hello and welcome in. How's your day shaping up so far on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon? Can I pass him? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Risky. Risky. Whew. It's an inopportune moment to pass. Uh-oh. Come on, thread the needle. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Yeah. Yes. That's how you do it right there, baby. That's that wild southern driving. I mean, the miles is rolling back pretty good, which isn't bad. I'm gonna have to find a place to rest. I think we'll make it to his second yawn, and then we'll try to find a place. Because clearly, he's gonna have to sleep. Because this is too far of a drive. What's going on, Blux? Florida Boy, 420, welcome in. I need to turn on my lower lumbar fillet. Alright, here we go. 96, 97. Going downhill. 98. Come on, 99. 99. Come on, 100. Crack 100. Yeah, but 101. Come on, 102. 102. 102. 102. Ah. Oh, that's all. That's all. That's all she had. That's all she could give me. That's all she could give me was a 101, baby. You know how wide it would be to see a tractor trailer truck doing 101 miles an hour? Come on, baby. How's everybody doing today? What and what's everybody doing today? I also got my home security system in today. Well, I already have one, but I ordered some more cameras. So I got my cameras. I got to hook up, put on today. Oh no! What is it? Oh, you're blocking the road, don't you? Okay, I don't care. We'll squeeze by. Oh, crunch! That truck trailer snap in half? Did y'all see that? Or am I crazy? The truck was snapped in half. Look, and they stopped all of us from going that way. Is that a cop? That is a cop. Let him pass. How fast? I haven't done anything, officer. Not broken the law. Not done anything? Oh. Is he getting off too? Son of a bitch. Where does it have me going? Why does it have me turning? Seems odd. A little out of place. Why do you have me going this way? Is it shorter to go this way than just to go on the intersection and take the 10? So we have gone from Reading to Los Angeles already. That's only because we were running like 30 over the speed limit. OVK Xeno Screech, welcome in, man. We are trucking again. All right, so now we got to go to Phoenix. I think my coffee is done. I'm not going to put you on a break. I'm actually just going to walk over and make myself a cup of coffee. Give me just a minute. All right, I'm back. All right, here we go. Got me some coffee. Coffee. I'm gonna do a roll and stop, see if that gets me a ticket. Oh, you don't even care. Don't you son of a bitch. This big ass. Oh my god. Coffee's so good. I'm amazed how far we still. Ooh, holy moly. Liv, you liking the hell out of this live, ain't you? Appreciate you. I don't know why it's not populating to show me the other people. Can't figure that part out. Alright, hop on 10, going west. Come on, baby. Get up some speed. Alright, onward to Phoenix. Alright, so what's everybody doing today? Well, hello. Let me make sure my mic was on. Liv, what y'all doing today? Headlight usage? The headlights even up? Hold on. What about it? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna bother. Go for it. Is it just me or is my TikTok not updating anymore? Can't tell. Alright. So quiet, Liv. I think it's just you and I in here. This is gonna take us a month of Sundays to get down here. We've driven almost the entire state of California, and we still have 1,300 miles to go, 22 hours. This is almost the equivalent of like one of the. This is basically I'm starting a long trip that I normally would take right now, like 20 hours. But I've already been driving for a day and a half. It feels like it's just so much driving. I think when I get to Texas, I think we are going to buy a new garage. I think they're like 180 grand. We got to find them first. Liv, you're back. Going too fast. I think my kick is having issues. Liv, are you still here? I'm gonna have you do me a favor. Or Jay. One of you guys. You guys here? Hello? Uh-oh. Ah. 12% damage. Damn, I already had that much damage previously? Because I know that didn't just give me 12. Okay. Makes sense. Hey, what's going on, man? I need a favor. I guess I could probably pull it up. I need you or Jay, somebody, go to kick.com and look me up and see if my live is going online, offline, online, offline. Because it seems like it is, but I don't know that to be true. Because my preview's not showing. Rook Diesel, welcome in. He's going now, okay. And just let me know. I'm driving eastbound and down and loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go, got a short time to get there. The next part is something run on down East Bandit Road. Gotta mind them brakes, cause we gotta run. Just in Atlanta, there's a beard, kinda. So it's just that they're spinning. What is going on with Kick? Why is Kick being a total knob? Okay, let me tab over to Kick. Let's see what's going on. See if maybe we can't get Kick to sort itself out. Maybe if I go back to the channel. Oh, it's hella buffering now. Come on. I guess they're having issues. But I wonder if it's just them or me. The last time that it showed me, I was in California.
Should pull you. Actually, I'm gonna use that. No. I'm so dead. Alright, that one's dead now.
Okay, well his is working. Is he getting off too? Son of a bitch. So the last time that it got was that it got me to. It's crazy. The last time that it worked when I was getting off with the cop, and everything from there has not pulled yet. This is wild. Why is this not? My kid's got you to 11K. Thank you. Juke. Welcome in. Well, I don't know what's going on with that. Why do you have me going this way? Oh, got a phone call. Hold on. Is it shorter to go this way than just to go on the intersection and take the 10? So we have gone from Redding to Los Angeles already. That's only because we were
Weird ass call.
like 30 over the speed limit. I think it finally caught up, but I think it's behind. I don't know why it's behind, but I think it's behind. Right. Yes, thank you. I had to be. Oh, I muted the mic. I muted. So it's fine. So anyway, what are y'all doing today? All right, after this trip, I think we're going to buy a garage. And we may switch over to. Really? Because I muted my microphone mic. But we may finish this, buy the garage, and then we may end up doing. We may end up doing some Euro Trucker. I think I made it to Paris, France, in Euro Trucker. But I think my problem was is that I made it to Paris, but I didn't have enough. I don't have enough money to really book a trip out of there. Your vehicle's not in perfect technical state. That's what you're sounding like you will be playing a part of the radio. I don't know. I did turn me up a little bit just so I could hear what the audio was doing. So I don't know. I am not knowing. I finished my cup of coffee already, which is not necessarily a good thing. So what are y'all gonna play today? Are you gonna do an afternoon stream? That's a big ass truck. I'm gonna stream at some point. Jay is working, but I know. I figured Jay was. What are you gonna stream? I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do this, but at some point I think I'm gonna switch and play Call of Duty tonight. If I could aim down my, you know, if I could aim down my sights on Counter Strike, I might have just played that. Or body cam. The only thing that sucks about body cam is $33. We're gonna do Palia, I think. What about Ashley? Did Ashley ever get her stuff sorted out? Think so, or you know so? To those on Kick, welcome in. It's good to see that my shit's actually fixed. Let's see how much delay there is. Man, if you're watching on Kick, that thing is hella behind. I'm not 100% sure. So you're really not sure at all. You're just guessing. Well, faster guy. I wonder if I can get a ticket for riding in the shoulder. Edward Sensei. Tennessee? I think it's in there. 1,091 miles, 18 hours. I think I'm in Phoenix. Inside. Outside. Are you saying no to cheesecake? Jack, come in. Is that what you're saying? Are you saying no to cheesecake? Who says no to cheesecake? Why? No cheesecake. Why? Tell me why. Give me 5 good reasons. It's my birthday. You know how many cakes I have to eat? I'm not giving them to homeless people. You damn squirrel. You know why. I'm allowed a cheesecake. Slice. It's not your birthday. I mean, it was my birthday. my birthday. It's so good though. It's like, so what it is basically is it's like Publix buttercream frosting on the outside. Inside is all cheesecake. But on the bottom layer is a chocolate graham crust. And underneath that is angel food cake. Oh shit! Excuse me. But underneath that is an angel food cake. So it's super good. Just thinking about it makes me want some. Another reason we're gonna have to buy a shop is because I'm beating shit out of this thing. The first couple accidents weren't even my fault. That $900 traffic offense, I didn't even hit that person. And if I did, I must have lightly grazed them. Well, somebody else is calling me. Okay, so even when I'm off, I'm at work. Anyway, moving on. No! Okay, so tell me, why not cheesecake? I think I'm allowed a slice of cheesecake. I'm not gonna get a big piece. Plus, it goes good with coffee. Why would you not? Let's take a vote. If you're watching this and you think a slice of cheesecake is okay, say yes, cheesecake. Just say that, yes, cheesecake. Or if you're in a disagreement, say no, cheesecake. Just tell me if I should have some. Yes or no. But he said my heart is fine. He said he just thinks it was, what it was. So he says as long as you maintain, he says you should be fine. Lose some weight and you'll be good. So I don't think a slice is going to kill me. One slice doesn't result in like 10 pounds either, so. I don't have anybody commenting at all. Liv, honestly, this is what's weird. So, it says that I have 2 people watching me on Kick. Oh, I never switched it back over. Shit. Hold on. Which button? It would help if I hit the right button. And it shows nobody on Facebook or anywhere else. But it's wild to me because all of a sudden it seems like TikTok will not allow me to get traction like I used to. Also, I used to get like hella viewers, and now I don't get hardly anything, and I can't figure out why. I think I am too. I feel like I've kind of been like shadow banned, and I don't know why. Like, cause last night y'all had people popping in and out of y'all's all night. Like, I had people join randomly and then disappear, and then join randomly and then disappear. But nobody sticks around. Yeah, I don't know. I can't figure it out. I haven't done anything. I fixed all my editings. I ran through my appeals. Yeah. I can't figure it out. Like right now, I have 2 viewers, me and you, because I'm on my other account. So I have 2 viewers, me and you. The only likes that I've been getting are from your kids, and some from Dragon and people that you invited. Other than that, I can't figure it out. Is that Kitty from that 70s show? It is Kitty from that 70s show. Kitty, are you breaking into houses now? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Like, I feel like I would have to only stream from TikTok in order for me to get more views. I've really considered paying for a promo spot. Like, a part of me wants to share it to OBK and see if he can't help, like, blast it to just view. Because normally I have pretty good, decent viewership on a game like this. Not today. don't know. See, when I first went live the first couple of days, I was getting like 1,500 viewers, which means I think they were pushing me to everywhere. But then over time, and it's like I've been live an hour and 43 minutes, right? Like an hour and 43 minutes, and let's see how many viewers I've had total, because I can tell you, I've had 163 viewers. I've had 163 viewers in the course of an hour and 43 minutes. Before, I got 1,500 viewers within 15 minutes of going live, which is nuts. That's how many viewers I got in the beginning. And now I'm pulling 163. Yeah, I had 6 a little while ago. You've never had over 200? I've had, no, I'm talking about total viewers, total that have come in and left. I've had 163 total viewers come in within an hour and 43 minutes. But in the beginning, I had like 1,500. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why, but it's like a hit or miss. But here recently, the only thing I can think to do is maybe to do an ad spot. That's the only thing I can think of. See, I feel like I'm gonna have to like run a promo of viewers or something. I don't know. Can't figure it. All right, let's see where we are. Okay, we are about to come into New Mexico. It's crazy to think we've gone from Redding all the way down. And now we're about to cross into San Simon, into New Mexico, and then Las Cruces. Cruces is our next point where I think we can cross over into Texas. And then begins the long and straight. I say straight, but it's actually not that straight. I do know that my uncle told me once is that there's a road in Texas that's super straight, and they run cattle from one side of the road to the other, and they don't even there's not a crossing. They just run cattle across, and it's so straight that sometimes cattle just wanders out in front of the trucks, and the trucks just speed up, drop a gear, and plow right into them because they have no choice. It's either that or jackknife, and they're so far away from everything that they'll just sit there and lay us sideways for hours and hours. So it's wild. But anyway, I'm gonna go grab some more coffee and maybe a little slice of cheesecake. Maybe. We'll see. Liberty. Oh, you're on Kick now. Well, hello. Welcome in. Okay, so. Oh, yes. Oh, now I know why she said she didn't like it. Because there's no sugar in it. Okay. All right. I think it's still probably hella behind. But okay. So what I did is I went and got a cup of coffee. I went and got some. My wife had already cut me some cheesecake. Look at this beautiful birthday cheesecake. Mm. Those of you who have never ordered a cheesecake from Publix, you thoroughly should. Mm. So good. So smooth. So creamy. Mm. That's a cup. That's not one cup, that's two fucking cups. You don't think it was conspicuous me slamming on the brakes like I did? Maybe they didn't notice. You've never had over 200? Yeah. Kick for the Liberty. Are you still on Kick? You must be. Mm. Eating cheesecake and driving is a little difficult. Sebastian, welcome in. We are eating cheesecake, driving to Fort Worth, Texas from California. Mm. Drinking coffee and getting to know each other. Mm. New Mexico. I gathered this was New Mexico. The dead giveaway is there's nothing here. Some mountains just showed up. This cake is so good. Really? Always. Time you cross a new state. It's gonna tell me my truck is not in poor condition. Be more careful next time, it says. Always trying to. Mm. You know how I can tell Liv is not here? She's not blowing up my comments telling me you shouldn't be having cake. Mm. So good. It's so creamy. Oh shit. I'm not doing anything. and die happy. Cheesecake and coffee. Mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Mm. Jake, thank you for joining. Just taking a little cheesecake break. Mm. This is the content I'm here for, grubbing. Yes, I thought I'd switch it up. Today is a mukbang of a Publix cheesecake. Mm-hmm. Very good. Very creamy. Mm. This is a beautiful, beautiful cheesecake. It's a cookies type cheesecake. I know it has a proper name, but who gives a shit? Mm. Mm. So good. What am I eating? I'm eating cheesecake from the other night. If you run out, I'm out. Ah, shit. I'm out. I have more in the fridge, though. Mm. Mm. I will now watch him eat cheesecake for the rest of the day. Mm. 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 I have so many cheesecakes, not cheesecakes, but I have so many cakes. It's wild. Mm. Mm. Shit, that's good. Between cheesecake, coffee, I can die a happy man. My God. This has been the longest but most food-filled trip to Fort Worth I think I've ever had. Cheesecake, Chick-fil-A. Two cups of coffee. So good. So, Jake, how was your day shaping up? No, that coffee's pretty good. I bought some Kahlua coffee. I'm sure it doesn't actually have alcohol in it. That would just be wild. I can just see it now. Steven, how are you prepping for your day? Well, I was having, this coffee is really pretty good. It's a good cup of coffee. I'm just a little sleepy. Just working, man. Taking a little break before my next appointment. Before your next appointment, what do you do? If you don't mind me asking, if you don't mind sharing. Are you a barber? Are you in sales? I'm trying to think of what other professions have appointments. Outside, okay, so you are in sales. I'm not off. That was my, first guess was. What was my first guess? Brain shut off. First guess was barber. Second guess for sales. So yes, yeah. I know what he answered. I've read. So I'm saying my second guess was correct. First one I said, oh, is he a barber? And the second one I asked if he was in sales, and he said, yeah, outside sales. I did sales for a while for Spectrum. Spectrum is Charter. Yeah. I actually had Spectrum when I lived in South Carolina. I actually worked for Spectrum. I did inside sales. I worked in their call center. Yep. Then I left there. I mean, it was pretty good. It was like between $5,000 and $6,000 a month take home. So I mean, if you're nailing it, man, you can really make some bank. But I did that for a time. I have Xfinity now, which is Comcast. And honestly, I've had some of the others. I've had AT&T, I've had Dish, I've had Direct. And for TV, I like both. Hello. For TV, I like both Direct and Dish. I think I like Direct a little bit more. But for internet, I've never liked AT&T because they bought out portions of Bell South, and ever since then I've wait, because do they steal them or do people call? Oh no! I about crucified that guy. I make decent as long as I'm selling. Well, of course. But do you? So okay. So to answer this question, the people inside the call centers, they're still in your mobile sales. So is it because that your customers are calling in, and that's how they're stealing them? Because as a former inside sales rep, that was the only way that we could do it. We couldn't make outbound phone calls. We could only answer inbound. So they would have to call in, and then we could see what it was, and then we could buy it. At the time, I think their biggest thing was like the triple play. I make the customer then has to call and activate them on the phone. If they don't for 3 days call. I'm sure there's more to that, just didn't show it. Call centers, not trying to stay. Oh, and that's how they get it. Well, yeah, that's shady. We would always have customers call in and be like, I'd like to cancel my service. Really? Why did you cancel it? Well, I don't think I need a home phone anymore. Well, sir, let me tell you, as part of the triple play, oh, that's what it was called. Yeah. As part of the triple play, actually, if you go through and you keep your triple play and you add HBO for another 8 months, then you get special promo, blah, whatever. You're actually saving $15. Saving $15. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'll keep that. I'll do that. And then they would do it. Then, $80 or whatever, part of that. Oh, that's about. El Paso, Texas. They just did all new pricing structures and bundles. So is it no longer called the triple play, or is it still called the triple play? Because that's how a lot of people got it. Was the old triple play. Now wait a minute. Option of a 3-year. I gotta read. Option of a 3-year price lock and crazy mobile deals, especially through me. So if they sign a 3-year agreement in crazy mobile deals. See, in mobile, that's what's crazy, dude. When I was selling, it was TV, internet, and home phone, which is actually funny because before I came here, when I moved back in January, because this is the new house. When I moved, I had home phone. I never used it. I just got it because it lowered my overall bill by $30 a month just by adding. So I was like, why would I not? If I could save $30, I don't have to get a home phone. I never did, never used it anyway. Oh, you know, every home phone is a $65 port fee now. Oh, fuck that. Wouldn't do it, couldn't do it, won't do it. $65 port fee. That's crazy. They want everyone to get Wild Lazy Potato. Welcome in. That makes sense though, because because Xfinity is the same. They want everybody to get whatever it's, Xfinity Mobile. Only $30 a piece. But see, you have to compete with other brands that have been in it forever. You got to compete with Verizon, and, AT&T, T-Mobile, which is now T-Mobile and Sprint, basically. When people think of Xfinity, or when people think of Spectrum, they're not really thinking mobile cell service. See, and that's cool though. But you can be cheaper, but to people, that's your hardest upsell. It's not necessarily that you're a bad product, is that you have to outsell them the norm of having Verizon or AT&T or T-Mobile. That's what makes your job harder. Well, it also really depends on the area of what you're selling. Wild Lazy, welcome in. We're discussing sales and sales tactics now. You have to have 2 mobile sales a month. So how many are you clearing? Are you clearing 2, or are you clearing probably more? You're probably clearing a little more. If I had to guess, you're probably clearing about 5 to 6. I also don't know what area you're selling in. There was terminology that I used to use for when I sold cars and for when I sold plans. It always used to work on the top. It's pretty good though. How long have you been in sales? I didn't hit him. What do you do? Minimum is 9 core sales, 2 mobiles. So what are you typically hitting? Around 25 and 7 to 10. Yeah, that makes sense. So what did I say? 9? What did I say? 9 to 10? That actually makes sense. I mean, with that, you're probably I was gonna say you're probably clearing good money. Is your employer directly? Javon, welcome in, man. Appreciate you joining. Jake, gotta get ready for the baby. Oh, that's right, you do have a baby on the way. Sir, you better be making all that stuff. Sir, you better be making all that money. When you hit 24 in a month period, that's pretty good. Yeah, no joke, man. I was gonna say, just make all the money you can. Javon, what's up? If you're still here. There was a line that I used to use when I was selling, and typically it was one of the objections as far as finances. I'm now giving my sales tactics away on the internet. But one of the things that I always used to use is when they say, "Oh, that's too much for me," or I can't do that. I always used to ask them, well, if, up to stretch to, if you really had to, what could you do? And then as you're asking, just start nodding your head. It's a natural, like, psychological, you want to get to them to agree, so they start nodding with you, and then they'll give you a figure. They may bump themselves by 5, 10, 15, 20, sometimes up to like 40, 50 bucks. And I use that technique all the time. I always do. Excuse. Every time I read that, I'm like, excuse. Yeah, your first kid's like your first new car, You're so excited to have it, you can't believe you had it. You're gonna keep it in a good condition, But you're gonna put some dents in it. I've been doing sales for maybe 8 years, give or take. Yeah. Last time I was in a sales. I'm still in sales. I just don't actively have to sell. The last time, I want to pass you. Tesla. You're getting passed by Diesel. Diesel for the witness. What do I do? So outside of this, which this isn't really a source of income. This is just something for me. I'd like for this to be my job. I would like to make this full-time. But full-time right now, I am an inventory control manager and dealer trade manager for a Ford store out of the Atlanta area. So my bread and butter is cars, automobiles. So it's not bad. Occasionally, I'll have to sit down with a salesperson and tell them, okay, this is the car you can have. This is how you should go sell it. Sometimes they listen. 90% of the time, they don't. Automotive scene's a little harder. It was easier for me to push because think about it. An automobile is the second largest purchase you'll ever make in your life outside of the house. So typically people who are buying a car are very money conscientious when it comes to purchase price, payment, insurance. Most of them have already done their homework. I have to make it right. So it's a much harder sell. Also, to negotiate a price of a $30, $40, $50, $60, $70,000 car, as opposed to what, a couple $100 on a plan for not build and flip cars on the side. That's cool. If you do that, I would stick with that. But going into my first 6 years of sales for tires, building and selling cars on the side for yourself, I think, is probably much easier if you want to go into push yourself into an automotive scene or a dealer, like a big dealer like Ford. I would suggest going bigger brands like Toyota. Don't do Nissan. Like Toyota, Hyundai. You could do Ford. Dodge, Jeep does pretty well. Or you could do, foreign, like BMW, Lexus. I'm a Honda Mazda man. Yeah, you could do either one of those. Both of those sell pretty well. Hondas sell a little bit not weller. They sell a little weller. They sell a little more than Mazda. Mazda's kind of a niche brand over the years, and that's kind of what they've made themselves. Why do I feel like I have to pass all the damn Teslas? Mazda's more of a niche brand now, but Honda's probably pretty good. So what do you personally drive if you're a Honda Mazda fan? You love a car collection. Sir, if we start telling me about a car collection, we Honda through and through. Okay, yes. I don't know if there's a car there. No. Honda through and through. Like I said, a Honda's probably a little easier to sell. Then you could probably go work for a Honda store. I'm a big Toyota guy. I've always bought all of my cars my mom has ever owned, and I have from the beginning. Have all been Hondas. But over the years, I've just kind of, gone closer to Toyota. Worked for Toyota for a while. Sold Toyotas, Lexus. My daily's 2011 Honda. I have 6 project cars that I drive here and there. So what are your 6 project cars? Tell me, sir. If you're a Mazda fan, I'm assuming one of them may be a Miata. Oh, whatever. Maybe a Miata. Maybe Honda Civic Si. Maybe I ain't gonna say that name. That may sound like I'm trying to get in trouble. Rai. Yeah, wee woo got me. $1,800 engines. 2 1991 RT 4-wheel drive Civic wagons. 1987 Mercedes-Benz 420 SEL. That's a big body. 420. I had an opportunity to buy a 560. It was a 1986, I want to say. I may be wrong. Maybe it was a later model. Maybe it was like 89. 91 4-wheel drive Civic wagons. My uncle actually owned one of those. Been a VIP build on my 420. She's a beauty. I wanted to see. I wanted to get the 560 SEL, and then I wanted to bag it. It was black. It was black interior, and it was a lawyer's car. He passed away, and his wife didn't want it, but she ended up. I want to say she sold it to somebody for scrap. It was just old. Squirrels had made nests in it. In a 2007 Mazda Speed 3. Makes sense. 1954 Ford Custom. All right. I know a lot of people at my store who would love that. 2007 Mazda Speed 3. Is that that's the hatchback? It's got to be. It sounds like, I'm just saying, it sounds like if there was ever any doubt about money for your kid, it sounds like you have 6 good investment pieces that you could potentially help with. It was the leading hot catch. Yeah, it was. I thought it was like 08, but that makes sense. And it's funny, I'm not rich. I've built most of them from the ground up. Well, of course. Also, it's funny that you say it was the hot hatch. So I'm assuming you might have also watched a lot of Top Gear and the Grand Tour with Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, and James May. I almost wanted to call them Richard May and James Hammond. I was like, that's not right. That's backwards. Of course you did. Of course. Because typically people who... Right. Thanks for the likes. Typically those who have watched that refer to it as a hot hatch. I've wrenched since I was a little kid. I grew up around, like, old American muscle cars. So there was a gentleman that my mom dated for years. And he always had Americana. So he had like old K-body Chevys. He was actually building a 1968 Plymouth Barracuda. He also had old 60s Corvettes, like an old 67 Corvette he did for his son. Oh my gosh, tired again? Shit. He also did his son was actually doing a 1970 Charger, and he put a $20,000 crate engine. He just put a 70 Nova. See, I want a 66 Nova or a 70 Monte Carlo. I think both of those would be fun to tinker with. But he put a $20,000 crate motor in it, fuel injected, pipes down the sides underneath the passenger doors. That thing is loud. His dad, my mom's boyfriend, he put a 5.7 Hemi Ram engine into his 68 Cuda. And then he also bought a 68 Buick Riviera SS before he passed away, but he never got a chance to do anything with it, and he ended up passing away. Where the car went, I don't know. I told him that I wanted it. 65 Galaxy. See, I would love like an old Ford 500. And it's not just because I work at Ford. I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm not a big Ford fan. I work at Ford, but I'm not a big Ford fan. But I think the old Ford 500s, the old Ford Fairlanes from the 60s, even the Galaxies were fun. I think those would be a cool car to be able to drive. Yeah. There was a Ford 500 that a guy here drove from Atlanta to Macon every day, and I think it had the original motor, but he had put like a sump pump on it. He changed the wheels, tires, brakes, something else. He did something else performance-wise, and he daily drove that thing. Now he's sold it. I probably really should have bought it. I want to get over, but at the same time, I don't really know if I should. See, I turned my fan on, and now it's driving out my eyes again. Damn it! There's actually a lady up the road from where I live now, and it looks like she has a 68 or 69 Mustang Fastback in her garage. It looks like it's just covered up with shit. Like, I really want to know if she would sell me that car. I don't need it. But I'd like to have it. My uncle, when he passed away, he left his son, my cousin, his 1970 Chevelle SS in forest green with white pinstripes, and it is still sitting behind his house, behind a berm. We were getting tired. You should have post rest. Behind a berm in a jet, sitting on cinder blocks, and they have not moved it since. They started every now and then, but they have not moved it. Also, in order to get it out, they have to bring in probably a backhoe to dig out a portion of the berm, just to get it out. I need to see. Wait, does that say 47 hours left? Yeah, we're stopping. Yeah, but they would have to bring in a backhoe just to be able to scrape or get the berm, take out the berm to bring it back out from behind the house. That hurts to hear? Why does that hurt to hear? I should have stopped. The only reason why, because it's still in my uncle's name, the only reason why they left it in his name was because it's worth more money in the original owner's name than it is if they retitle it. Even though in Georgia, if it's older than, if it's older than 25 years old, or an older, 25 years old? I think it's if it's older than 25 years old or older than a 1990, it needs it doesn't need to be titled, or not titled. It doesn't need a title to be sold. That thing needs to be praised, not left on cinder block. See, the thing is though, is after, so the condition of what happened, and Liv knows a little bit about this, is that the condition of what happened is the 70 Nova, or the 70 Chevelle, belonged to my uncle. My uncle passed. It went to his son, my cousin, who was 46. And then at 46, he himself had a massive heart attack and unfortunately passed away. So now his two sisters are the lone surviving members of his family, and he had no children. So now this 70 Chevelle will probably go to one of the two sisters. It'll probably go to the younger sister, and that her son will probably end up with the car. My cousin also had my cousin also had a 1989 Toyota Supra that he swapped engines in from a single turbo to a twin turbo, and he would take it to Friday night drags and he would race it every Friday. But yeah, see, she knows. Melissa, welcome in. That was his baby. Yeah, his 89 Supra is still in his driveway, and his sisters kind of like oversee it. But both cars are there, his car and his dad's car. So the 70 Chevelle is behind the house, behind the berm, and the 89 Supra is now in the front under a canopy. Still story. Yeah, it will. But welcome in, Melissa. How you doing? Good to see you. But being that they don't want to get it retitled into anybody's name. Jesus. That truck came out of nowhere. But because they don't want to get it retitled or taken out of his original owner's name, his dad's name, they're kind of sitting on it. Which is sad, but it is what it is, I guess. When you have something like that, you don't really want to mess with it too much. It's crazy. It's hella loud though. Like, I've been over there, they have to go out and they pop the hood and they pour some gasoline, some carburetors, and primer and get it running. And she doesn't have dry rot on the tires, really. She's got dry rot. She's not a lot. Not for what you would think a 1970 would, obviously. But it's wild. They fired up. That thing's hella loud. The vinyl's still inside is in pretty good condition. Like, it's got a couple of cracks and wear. I think the dash is cracked in like one spot, but other than that, with a good wash, a good clean, and a good wax, you could fire that thing up, clean the wheels real good, take it out there, and you never know. Still has the original tires. Yeah, see, 45,000. Yeah, man. See, that's crazy. Yeah, he had a Chevelle. Well, Patrick, it wasn't Patrick's, it was Ron's. Yeah, he had a 70 Chevelle. He bought it new in 1970 for like 17 or 1800 bucks. Wish I could go back to them days. But he bought that brand new back then for like 17 or 1800 bucks. And he bought it for my aunt, his wife. And at the time, she drove it for a little bit, and she would take it to go pick up the kids, and all of her kids were little, right? So she put them on the back seat of this thing, which, if you don't know anything about a Chevelle, it's a bench seat. It's just right across. It's black vinyl, and when you would sit in it, and she would take these turns because it was an air, and it had power. I think the SS has a 454 big block in it, but you would sit in the back of this thing, and when she would take a turn, they would all say, all three of them, they'd slide over, blah, 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 smudge together. She'd take another turn, and slide in the other direction, blah, 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 slide over. I flipped a Chevelle last year. That's a crazy ass sentence. I flipped a Chevelle. Wait, I haven't flipped anything. Knock on wood. I'll find some wood here in a second. I can't imagine flipping a Chevelle. I can't imagine flipping anything. Oh, okay. I'm glad you clarified. I was thinking you actually rolled and flipped it. Old Grand Cherokee. I've never flipped anything. I drive a Ford Bronco. New. I drive one of the new Ford Broncos. I really like 4Runners, but at the time, during the pandemic, everything was overpriced, over at MSRP, and I could still get a Bronco for plan, so I was like, I'm gonna go that route. I just realized that it is 4 o'clock. I've been playing this game for 2.5 hours, and still haven't delivered this load. Oops. Nope. I'm gonna run that red light. Replace 3 Bronco motors ordered for a few customers. And new ones or older ones? TJA. TJA. Oh no, he just punched a cop. Well, he going to jail. Dumbass. New ones? Damn. Wait, were they 2.7s? Or were they the 2.3s? I bet you they were 2.7s. All 3 of them were 2.7s? Oh shit. Oh shit, that's a police department. Hello. Good to see thee. Don't mind me, just traveling through. I believe so. Yeah, it makes sense. 2.7s in the beginning runs, man, in 21, 22, 23, or 21, 22, they had lots of issues. They were known to be problematic. They were getting built and delivered without oil in them. They were getting built. They were having problems as far as valve timing. They were nightmares, which makes sense. It was fun. But now, it's much better. I also didn't want to buy the raw 22s. Yes, 21s, 22s always had this issue. I didn't want to buy 2.7, even though the 2.7 had more power. So I bought a 2.3. I spoke to the master mechanic at our store. I said, "Look, I'm going to buy a Bronco." Da da da. And he had ordered one too. So he and I were talking, and he says, "Well, if you do order one," he says, "don't get a 2.7." He said, "Other than that, you know, whatever you else want to get on and get on." He said, "But just don't get it in the engine with 2.7." I was like, "All right." So when I ordered mine, oh, dude, same. Well, I can't say same. I work for the store, so it's. Sometimes a deal is a deal. And also, a lot of times, if I want, like, before I buy anything, I go back to the shop and I pull the records for the past, like, 5 years and see what vehicles I'm running out of fuel. Oh, shit, I never got fuel. Damn. I'll pull the past 5 years and I'll look at all the vehicles that come into the shop, what their known issues are. A lot of times I'll talk to the master tech and he'll tell me like, oh, buy this, don't buy this. And that's what I take to mind. So the one I ordered was a 23 Ford Bronco Badler. Ooh. Is there a red light here? There is. Wow. Okay. 23 Big Ben and 23 Big Ben 2.3, and I have almost 47,000 miles on it, and I have never had a problem. The only thing I've ever had is sometimes I gotta get ready to stream, get my appointments and everything. Okay to both. I understand. But the only time I've ever had issues where it shifted weird, and apparently I just needed my ECU reset. And since then I haven't had anything else. So what are y'all gonna stream? So you gonna stream Doom and you're gonna stream Palia? Is that the census? Sheesh, yeah. Yeah, I drive a lot. I go to a lot of different places. Yeah, I go to a lot of different places. I go to like, to Hilton Head, South Carolina, Florida, Alabama. I think God is off today. I think God is off today. I think you're correct. I think God is probably asleep. Same, I do it for you. Yeah. My first car was a 95 Ford with 225,000 miles on it. That's 344,000. Yeah, see. And what's crazy is people hear that like, oh my god, that thing will keep going. Like, just proper maintenance, that thing will just keep on moving. And that's what I love about those cars. I had a 2014 Scion TC. I love that car. 6-speed manual. I had a 95 Honda Accord LX. First car. Yeah. K24, was that in the Integra? Or was that an H20? It's been so long since I have looked at different engines for Honda. User 625, I can't say how that's a lot. Welcome in, user. A K20. Okay. I knew it was a K somewhere in there. That is crazy. Yeah, 344,000 miles. I mean, that makes sense, though. Because they go forever. Oh, perfect. There's a gas station, a place to sleep, and a garage all right here together. Beautiful. K24 is in the Accord RS6. Gen Civics. You know what's funny is there's a couple of cars that I would love to own, and one of them is I would love to own a Honda S2000. I would love to own a Honda S2000. Or I would love to own an Acura NSX, preferably an older one, like a 92 to like 95, and then. That's really about it as far as Hondas. I would love to own a Honda Type R, Civic Type R. I would love to own one of those. 45 grand though is crazy. So what state are you in? If you don't want me asking, because you said I think you were in Central. So that last. Probably, yeah, probably. So if you are, oh shit. Kentucky, oh, you're not that too far away. I'm in Georgia for obvious reasons. Yeah, that's not too bad. I would love to get. I'd love to find a cheap. Not a cheap. That sounds terrible. A least expensive. Um, Honda S2000. I think that would just be cool to me. I'd love to have an NSX. God, if I could have an NSX 70 acres. They have to put me under the jail. Alright, man. Alright, we have made 1,993 miles, 58 hours, 55 minutes, 334.4 gallons of fuel. We have consumed a ton of fuel. I think we burned through. I think I had to stop once and get fuel. All right, so we went from a level 19 to almost a level 21. Skill rank 5. Look at the money. I like it. $167,000. So happy. Excellent, too. Excellent. We leveled up. Could do another high value cargo. Fragile. Just in time. Just in time. I'm driving with trailer. That would be good. They postponed it for 15. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd love to have an NSX or an S2000. I don't want to max out the long distance and see what the farthest I can go is. So new upgrades to my truck. Oh, I think I can get a bigger sleeper. Like how I can only see half of that. Okay, that's great. Wonderful. Thank you. Muckos. What about S2000s? What are you saying about S2000s? Outside of me wanting one, like I would love to have an S2000. One of my sales managers from the Toyota store I worked at, he actually drove a yellow one, and I loved his. Every time I saw him pull up in his, I was always like, okay, gotta go look at Stewart's. I've traveled to the West Coast for a few cars. One was an S2000. I'm telling you, man, I would love to have an S2000. All right, I'm in Austin. It's crazy to think we just drove that whole distance. Got 491 grand, almost half a million. It's funny because at one point in this game we were struggling. We wouldn't be the struggle bus streamers without a struggle. Because I almost didn't know if I was going to be. I'll keep you in mind when I get another, or if you just see another. Big Slick 235, welcome. Big Slick. Company garage manager. Will it tell me where I can buy one? Map view. Oh, it does. All of these can be where shops are. So Sacramento, there's one in Sacramento. I'm down in Austin. I would like to put myself a little closer to Houston, though. Maybe if I quick travel? Can I quick travel to Houston? I can't because I haven't visited it. I just need to get you on Discord or something. Actually, I think Jay said that he set up a Discord for everybody. So he may already have a Discord. If not, I'm the same everywhere, Jake. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Purple app. I'm on all of them. I also have a community on Discord. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm liking games on Discord. Just find me and or hit me up or vice versa. But yeah, I'm there. Okay, so it says that there is one here. I'll get you added. Okay, I have you pulled up on my phone, so it should go straight to my phone. Garage purchase. Buy more garages. Well, I'd like to. These are the trucks that I can purchase. Um, I don't know why it's doing that still. Send a friend request. Discord. Accept. There you go. Hold on. Mm, okay, I accepted you. Whoops, probably should open you back up. He asked me if I think I added you. Get you okay. Yep. Do I have a price range? Nah, I don't know, man. I'm not I don't want to say I'm cheap, but I know what they go for. So I just have to see condition, just kind of depends. That's a lot. None of these are good. I'd like to buy an old Mac. Also, can't seem to buy a garage. Trailer purchase, haven't done that. Truck dealers. Austin. Clearly, I haven't unlocked any of these. Wait a minute, can I visit? No. Oh, I have to select first. And I'm gonna do some work before this call. Talk soon. All right, man. Cool. Yeah, just let me know. Appreciate you and have a good day, man. Appreciate appreciate the paper crane, man. Have a good day, bud. Get that sale. All right, let's see. Mac. I don't think. Oh yeah, there is. Mine. What would I would say I'd like this. I think that in an old school. There's actually a bigger one. There it is. The Mac Pinnacle. I think that'd be a cool truck to have. I like the older looking trucks. I really wish they had flat. I don't really want to get a mod for a cab over, but I guess I could. Cruising Arkansas. No, thank you. That's the only one I don't have because that's $13, and I don't want to do that. All right. Navigation. Quick travel. Can't quick travel anywhere because I haven't discovered it. This will take me. Your truck is not in any condition for a refuel. Well, damn, why don't you just call me out then? I need to find a shop. Oh, it's right here. Razu, welcome in to those joining. I was trying to read names, but I couldn't see y'all did it so fast. Well, here's fuel. Go ahead and get some fuel. Almost on E, so let's see how much this thing costs to fill up full. So far we're up to $400, $500, $600. $855 to fill this baby up. Now we're gonna shoot right across, break some laws, right in here to the truck service. So now we need to get repaired. Service. Replace all. $6,300. Yeah, we'll do that. Confirm. Okay. Truck configurator. Okay. You're good. You're good. Good stuff. Tanks. Gotta send some messages, even though I'm off. Still working. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. All right, Melinda, welcome in. All right, so let's see. Because this is a low roof sleeper. This is an ultra class. Oh, yes. We are fine. Long trip, especially back. We got back on 6:30 p.m. Not hear from you. Oops, oops, oops. We did not hear from you yesterday, so we are. Okay. We're gonna take a quick little break. I gotta make a quick phone call. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. All right, everybody, I'm back. Give me just a second because I need more coffee. And apparently, we have a delivery. All right, just give me just a second, and I'll be right back. I'm over here talking like a dumbass and you can't even hear me. So my plan is, as I was saying, is what we're going to do is we're going to go right over here in Austin, Texas. We're going to buy a shop so we can get the hell out of California. We're going to set up shop in California or in Texas. Then I'm going to end the live. I got some stuff to do around the house, and then I'm going to restart the live, and we're going to go into Euro Trucker. And last time I remember being in Euro Trucker was Paris. So we're going to see if we can't get out of Paris. But I think I ran out of money, so I think I need to find some small trips just to do around Paris without having to need fuel or anything. So hopefully I can do that. But we're going to come over here. We're going to buy a shop, set up shop, and then we're going to end it temporarily. And then that's what we're going to do. But what I was saying is, wherever you're watching this from, right? Because I see I have a couple of viewers in a couple of different places, but it doesn't tell me where. Wherever you're watching this from, just comment and just tell me where you're watching it from. If you could, I'd greatly appreciate you. If you're on TikTok, tell me TikTok. If you're on Kick, tell me Kick. If you're on, Facebook or YouTube or wherever you have me pulled up, just comment and let me know. I'm not turning here. I'm gonna go straight up now. It's nice to have a bigger sleeper. I could put a giant ass wing on it, and then it would just look weird. I also noticed that one of my back wheels, my back axle, is a different wheel combo. Like if you notice, my furthest set of wheels back is one tread, and my next is a different tread and a smaller. So I need to fix that when I get to it more efficient. But alright, wherever you're watching, comment. Aquatina. Friendly reminder to drink some water. I got you covered. Agua. Alright, here we go. Right now we are consuming water. Water. And coffee. Alright, here we go. There's a Volvo dealer. Saving that trip without having to turn in there. Loan installment. I think my loan installments. Yes, and here it is. Here's a lovely place we can call home in Austin, Texas. 180. We'll take it. We'll take that for 180. Because we need another. Because we just need to get the hell out of California. So happy to be getting out of California. This also means that I can buy 3 more trucks and hire more drivers. But then the next question should be, should I stay in the Peterbilt? Alright, a fully equipped garage of this size is expected to earn this much money a week. This bar shows how garage slots 3. Okay, economy summary. Revenue. Oh, man, nothing. My garages. Can I go back? Garage. Let's see how much this one is. Current productivity. I'm making 100. Revenue is $641,000 the last 7 days. So clearly that one's making money. Upgrade. To upgrade it costs 100, and we'll give you 2 extra slots. I don't have any more trucks though, so I need to drive more. I need to drive more. I don't want to sell my garage. Recruitment. No. can I change? Oh, let's go to the bank. Let's see how much money. I owe them $250,000. You okay? Okay. I owe them $250,000 to repay. So I should probably. I'm just gonna keep paying them $5,000 a day, almost $6,000 a day. I think that would be the smartest thing for me. All right, so we're here. I'm not gonna upgrade it yet. I don't care anything about this. Oh, I know what I do need to do. Do need to. Okay. Oh no. Stop digging. To those on TikTok, who is here? Who is. I guess I'll never know. A nightmare outfit available? Oh. Just a nightmare. It's ridiculous what that is. This is Volvo. It's not the shop. It's service. No. I don't think it needs anything. It does nothing. So why would I pay you? No. I don't pay anybody. It's useless. Okay. There we go. Now I got matching wheels. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So I think we're going to stop here. Stop here. Spin bigging around. Alright, everybody, we're going to stop here. And then I got to go do some couple little things around the house right quick. Like I said, I got to update my security system. I got to add a couple of more cameras to it. And then we'll get back on. We'll play some. We'll do some Euro Truck Simulator. See if we can't up ourselves on that. And then what we'll do is later on tonight, we'll either do Call of Duty or we'll do Fortnite. Just something to end the night. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys for all the gifts, everything that you do to help stream, move and carry on. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I just want to say thank you and hope you guys have a great night and talk to you soon. Oops, I'm still in that. Later.